they force a pick because the Glacial Prison, it can be, you know, 800, 1,000 units of
prison, and you've got a whole lot of DPS.
The pokey physical damage, consistent Bioarcane barrage damage is magic as PYL finds 2 members.
Yeah, finds 2 members and gets very, very locked down as well. MLXG going to blow the ultimate. That is going to be first blood for the jungler here as well. Wuxx actually zoning Acorn away from this one at the same time. The swap comes in as well. He's landing so much consistent damage with these Qs coming through. One last one will do it, but will he have it here? He does have the flash, but it doesn't quite get there. MLXG with the Vault Breaker is going to be able to tank up this turret as Wuxx last auto attack, and that's 2 quick kills for King.
King will actually desperately pour and engage
to come through. The Glacial Prison is available here as well, but it's going to be Assassin that locks that one down. MLXG forced to walk over that Equalizer, and Flashes having to be burned. Assassin going to be in trouble, going to flash out of the way and
aggressive. Maybe they thought that there was some junglers around, but speaking of junglers.
Ooh, MLXG looking for a potential ultimate, doesn't decide to use it as Wuxx getting taken down so low here on the bottom side. PWL gets caught by the dredge line though here as Imp's just going to flash forward. Very, very aggressive play, but the last Acid Hunter's going to lock it down. A 2-for-0 exchange, but in the river, we've got LGD going very, very aggressive. MLXG going to fall down. The bottom lane able to rotate, though, as TBQ's going to have to be very careful. Another dredge line. Lamb's got in there, but TBQ, he's going to survive. It's a nice bait to come through in the end by LGD. Sooner or whether he's going to build that last Whisper early on, make sure that he's still a damage threat in these fights.
I mean, Black Cleaver would usually be a consideration. There's very little other physical damage. There's the Glacial Prison.
Yeah, the Glacial Prison coming through here as well. It is going to be an attempted zoning ultimate to come down from Layem, but it is just going to be the Urgot falling down immediately. A nice dredge line to get him to safety here, Layem in the bottom side. But
how the turret would have been. They need to start fighting because if they just get poked out, I mean, their comp's basically negated. There's the ultimate.
Yeah, the ult comes through from Layem looking for something here as MLXG right into the middle of this fight. Assault and Battery into the back line onto, in fact, Whalers here on the back. The Equalizer not quite finding the targets it wants to, but Acorn is going to take down MLXG, the only casualty in this fight thus far. Titan's Wrath is going to be trying to help here as it's a really nice 2-man shockwave. Layem getting taken down solo, Imp doing so much damage. He is going to have to face off against Assassin, who does manage to pick up the kill in the end, but a 3-for-1, an LGD out team fight, the team fight.
I mean, heavy is King's comp. Even though they have so many execution options, they need to, again, have the communication, like you say, go in together. They
did use the ultimate there, so ultimate's traded here by our support and junglers. Might give King some time on this turret. But TBQ has been so far ahead in farm. Another ult to come down.
Zoning ultimate, I believe. They just need to get this structure. But again, with their lack of turret damage, they have to back away.
Yeah, MLXG, oh my goodness, caught by just the end of that shockwave by Whalers. Definitely still keeping up with the Orianna play here. Will have the option of picking up the Home Guard boots and the Righteous Glory, you have to think, after that split push. But there's the Glacial Prison onto 3 members. A beautiful Equalizer layered on top, as well as the shockwave at the top of your screen, and my goodness, 2 members just exploding to TBQ. Wuxx now in so much trouble. He's going to try and swap under this one, but that's just going to get him closer to the members of LGD, and that was some beautiful initiation.
Yeah, they're getting everything here, LGD, and it feels like King have already been outscaled. That's the thing, that we saw the big misfire, and now it's come to the point where it's kind of irrelevant. Might see another engage. TBQ, he's big.
Yeah, Layem actually trying to get out of this one, but MLXG just going to ult himself into it. Monsoon comes out, though, and Imp just going to turn around and try and destroy this via Assassin. He's been caught. PYL is going to take the credit for that kill, and MLXG, he's just going to back away here. A lot of flashing health bars as LGD going to take down their 3rd dragon. That is going to be the movement speed. MLXG slowed down a little bit by that Equalizer and then burnt to death by Acorn.
Acorn's Rumble still a thing to be fair. Doesn't have to say Cho'Gath hit all 3 spells. He's going to live.
Yeah, and even the ults coming through from Layem and MLXG as well. He can auto-attack during most of that one. The knockup's not going to be there for too long. As you can see, there they are all coming through, and Imp is just getting bounced around. But you can see he doesn't take too much damage. That shockwave was godlike onto 4 members. Imp is somehow still alive. Picks up a triple kill, as well as Wuxx finds himself the last man standing. Sky does finally get the kill onto Imp, but a 1-for-5. And LGD make it look easy.
And LGD have finally shown the world the Kogmaw ball carrier comp, as everyone was on top of Kogmaw. All the melee champions, gap closing on top of him for the picture-perfect Equalizer. Nautilus is already up. They probably won't be able to finish the game, but it's been over for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah, they get caught in the hula hoop of death that Wayless is going to bring down on top of them as well as Acorn. He's going to face check a whole lot of CC here as well. Just gets bounced around. It's a really nice equalizer though. The Sonya's comes through. MLXG's going to fall down. Lay him not too far afterwards, and that was beautifully turned around by LGD. Assassin, he gets exhausted, and the tired Cho'Gath going to fall down as Wayless picks up a double. And King, they tap the mat, and you can understand exactly why. LGD just running all over the top of them towards the end of that game.